It's time for you to know I've surrendered, I am ready to let go. Been living, living a whole lot of emptiness. I can't take back what I've done, so I'll roll with the punches.
My name's Stuart Cameron, and I struggled with alcoholism for many, many years. I thought I was alone and that no one understood me and my afflictions until I found a 12-step program, and that's where I met Michelle Titian.
Going back to when I was 16, early high school, just started experimenting with drugs, alcohol, and kind of went down that road.
Teens are a major problem when it comes to depression and anxiety. In my experience, a lot more kids are now affected by depression and anxiety.
She certainly was kind of a last man standing, would be the phrase. Like, you'd have a meal, a few drinks, and then Michelle would go into the late night.
But that's kind of when my drinking started to get out of control.
Michelle was, the life of the party. She was the kind of person that you would call at 2 in the morning when the bars were shutting down if you wanted to keep going. And she was always up for a party. She was great fun. But it started to get to a point where she would just kind of drink too much.
I struggled with alcohol and depression, and it wasn't until I got to a place where I had to be completely honest with myself and honest with others. And I was able to admit that I had a problem, and I reached for help, and it was the best decision I'd probably ever made in my life because it saved my life.
I think directly, the talent, the passion for music that I could see, I always knew her to have, watching her perform, knowing the people she was working with and playing with, and seeing that every step forward was followed by 2 steps backwards due to the ill effects of mental health struggles and addiction.
For me, if it's just helping one person, that's huge, man.
This is Drive, a story of music, addiction, and recovery.